S1E3 A monstrous fire consumes the pony sigil. Ruler Drahar in his cover torments a man. A winged serpent seems burning the trespasses, they escape in alarm. Demon rides and gets down on Drahar. Bolts fly at the mythical beast consequently and it withdraws. The ruler's new child is presently 2 years of age. Aegon is expected to be named successor now. A knight shows up to report the stepstones are under attack. The ruler puts it off. Rhaenyra has not been seen. The knight attempts to make sense of Demon has been pushing his men too hard and the foe is protected from mythical beasts in caves. Hightower makes sense of that it is Corlys and Demon's concern. Rhaenyra concentrates on a book at the Godswood with a minstrel engaging her. A pregnant Alicent comes to find her. The princesses would rather do anything other than to celebrate. The illustrious family goes to Kingswood. Viserys welcomes Rhaenyra on a hog chase. She attempts to reject, obviously miserable. The mentor shows up at a camp to cheers and praise. All hail Aegon the child on his second name day. Rhaenyra walks about in thought. Alicent and different ladies visit, they welcome Rhaenyra's viewpoint. Woman Redwine requests the princess utilize her leverage to enter the conflict. Master Jason Lannister acquaints himself with Rhaenyra outside. He has a twin sibling Tyland. He implies a union with her. She leaves him unexpectedly. The Lord makes sense of Jason is an incredible match, it is her obligation. Hightower says a White Hart stag has been sighted, an uncommon event. Rhaenyra, upset, races off on a pony. Sir Criston gives pursue and stops her at a lake. They talk and stroll through the timberland. The hunting party sets off the dogs. While pausing, Lannister gives a gift spear for Aegon. He says he would be regarded to marry Rhaenyra. The discussion becomes irritable as Viserys won't state Aegon will be named successor. Hightower proposes another choice. Aegon the 2-year-old wed the princess. Viserys ignores the thought, yet gets into the wine. A ruler solaces him, and recommends Sir Lenor the ocean snake's child. Rhaenyra and Criston sit by a fire. He believes that them should get back to camp. The ponies whinny, Criston is ready. A pig rushes, Rhaenyra is then down however figures out how to cut it to death. Alicent comes to Viserys looking into a huge fire. Inebriated, he tells her some time in the past he longed for Rhaenyra wearing a winner's crown. He is uncertain what to do. Toward the beginning of the day the chase is on, a Norma. Earthy-colored stag has been roped and battles. Jason offers his spear for the kill. The Lord approaches gradually and lances the monster, however misses the heart, a subsequent push finishes the work. The party cheers. Rhaenyra and Criston disregard the valley. The genuine white stag moves toward her, visually connects, then runs off. Rhaenyra gets back to the camp, bloodied. Back home, Hightower and Alicent talk. Otto is sure his grandson will be above all else. Alicent feels it is her companion's inheritance, not Aegon's. Alicent then, at that point, sees Viserys and says Rhaenyra should think a marriage is her own thought. She likewise encourages him to assist the crabfeeder with fighting. The following day Viserys reports he is sending help to the front. Rhaenyra then, at that point, obtusely states he has no more need for her with Aegon. He encourages her to track down a match and make areas of strength for herself. He swears she won't be displaced. The fight go on at the Stepstones Islands. Lenor Corlys makes sense of they have 14 days supplies left. The Velaryon family contends, losing confidence in Demon. A message shows up, gave to a fatigued Demon. He peruses it then, at that point, pounds the courier. Demon pushes a boat away himself, takes a white banner to parley, offering his blade to the foe. The crabfeeder approaches carefully, his bowmen draw on the Targaryen. Demon then, at that point, threatens to use a blade and surges the foe, advancing forward killing quite a large number. At last he surrenders to bolts. The foe swarms encompass him. The Velaryon troops show up to help and Lenor Velaryon shows up on his mythical serpent for air support. Demon pursues the crabfeeder into a cavern and emerges, with simply